Hey guys, so I just made a video, and I'm kind of bored right now, so I'm gonna do a reaction video of songs, a couple songs that I've been listening to, or that I have listened to. They're kind of, I guess you can say, a little old, but I mean, I really don't care. So, where is it? Hold on, let me find this right quick. But so whoever's whoever watches my videos, please like and subscribe for all upcoming videos and hit the bell notification so you can keep updated with all my upcoming videos and videos that I make. When they come out, you can be notified. So yeah. Oh yeah, and comment below how y'all's weekend has been. Kind of wanna get out and see what kind of like, I guess just see what kind of people, like what kind of stuff people are doing, I guess. So song I'm gonna be reacting to is French Montana featuring Drake, and it's called No Stylist. This is a favorite song of mine. This is one of my favorite songs, so hopefully y'all enjoy it. Hopefully y'all will enjoy it. But here, hold on, let me set you down here somewhere. Right here. There you go. So yeah. See, got that name brand stuff. I don't know if y'all have heard this yet, but when this video goes up, I guess you guys will hear it now. So
I'm in London, got my beat for London. Hopping out the jet, leer. Bad bitches getting wet. Here, yes, don't call me till the checks clear.
So, from what I'm listening to, it seems like what this song is based on is just style, and what, I guess what French Montana and Drake think of style, I guess is what this video is based upon, in my opinion. From what I've watched in the video is there's not too many stories that are involved in rap songs. Not like country. Country has actually like a story that's based around. In rap, I don't see that so much. So, I like this song, but I just feel like there's no story around it. Like, there's nothing that supports this song. It's called No Stylist, so I'm thinking by the title, it's about style. When it says no stylist, I mean no style. But like, they're talking about Gucci bags, Saint Laurent, Louis Vuitton. You're talking about style right there. So the name of the song is No Stylist. So, in my opinion, I don't really get it. So we're gonna continue the song.
Fuck they talking about, fast talk, running laps, now I'm not playing it, shit. Fresh vanilla sipping on, lead just breaking up, Hong Kong, Morocco, I'm here. No stylish, now I ain't playing with these bitches, they childish. Yeah, look around, they quiet. She said I ain't got no hot bitch, fine. I style, no stylish, no.
See right there, it says iced out. When people technically say when they're iced out, they mean like they got chains, they got Rolexes, they got just diamonds, they got like 24 karat diamonds and stuff like that. And then you go on to say no stylist. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Like, what? Like, that to me just doesn't, I guess I can understand where this song is coming from, but at the same time I can't, because like, it just doesn't make sense for me. This is one of my favorite songs. I'm just reacting to what I see. Like, you talk about iced out, like, that's what I mean. Like, diamonds, you got gold, you got necklaces, you got Rolex, and then you go on to say no stylist. So what does that mean? Like, that's what I mean. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's a song. So, I mean, yeah.
Saint Laurent, Gucci bag, lifestyle, no stones, Louis Vuitton, Jimmy Choo, that's on you. Diamonds on my neck, causing tears.
See right there, diamonds on my neck. See? And that's what I was, saying right there. They say diamonds on my neck, frozen tears. Hopping out the jet Lears. Bad bitches getting wet here. You don't call me till the check's clear. They're talking about private jets, the women that they got, the checks, the diamonds, and then they go on to say no stylist. And what is no stylist supposed to mean? Like, you're talking about all of this stuff. I mean, I understand, I guess, in my point of view, I guess I understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, I don't. So, yeah, I mean, it's a song. What much can you do? Another thing is if it makes sense to them, I guess it's supposed to make sense to the whole world. I mean, if you don't really have an explanation that goes around your song, then I guess, you really shouldn't post the song.
Bad bitches getting wet here. Yes, don't call me till the check's clear.
I got the game in the squeeze. Who disagree? I wanna see one of y'all run up a beat. Yeah, 2 open seats, we flying in 7 and back to the beach.
So, that's that song so far. I wasn't going to play the whole song. So now I'm going to play a song that I love personally. Scotty McQueary. If y'all don't know who that is, he's a country singer. He's like one of my favorite country singers. Oh wait, hold on. See, alright, let's see here.
Yesterday, I had to delete a picture of my grandma. Why? So I could take a picture of my grandma. I'd show you, but I'm already at 2%.
For $1,000, this should last all day.
All night.
And we're 98% better than that, Aquafina.
I like that math.
And so here's the song. It's called 5 More Minutes by Scotty McQueary.
8 years old, couple cane poles, sitting down by the creek. Lines in the water, watching those bars, seeing that red sun sink. Mama's on the porch yelling supper's hot. Y'all come and get it. We yell 5 more minutes.
See, country I more understand because there's stories based on what the lyrics are. So like the lyrics are based on a story. If you don't have lyrics that aren't based on like a story that you're telling, then the whole song won't make sense. Unlike country songs, you have a lot of country songs that are about that. Like mostly 90% of the country songs that you listen to have stories. So this one, it's talking about his childhood and how he goes out and goes fishing with cane poles, and how his mom is on the porch yelling that supper's hot, and he's with his friends or with whoever he's with, There's a story right there. That's a story. And as the song progresses, that's gonna keep going up. It's gonna go from like 8 years old. It's gonna go on to even older, and then even older, and then it's gonna talk about. I'm not trying to give spoiler. I guess this is a spoiler, but it's gonna talk about his grandpa dying, and so like saying that there's angels in the room, and so like that's what I'm talking about. Like there's a story behind this. So let me keep going. See, 16-1203. Remember, like right here, 16. He was 16. He's talking about a girl. Apparently, he has a girlfriend.
And he's dancing
See right there. He's talking about how he's 16. He's got a girlfriend. He's in his car. He's in front of a traffic light. It seems like, or somewhere near a traffic light where, like, that yellow light flickers. You ever see that? You go out on the road or like late at night and you see that yellow light flickering. And then they're kissing. So, you know, there's a story right there. Just like with 8 years old, there's a story right there. There's a backstory. There's a backstory when he was 16. There's a lot of things that go into country songs. You know, you gotta have story. You gotta have a story based around the lyrics. The lyrics gotta have a story. So right there, you know, saying how time flies by, you know, that's true. You know, time does fly by. I mean, you're not gonna stay young forever. You know, 1 second you're 8 years old, and then, you know, you're 14 or 15, and then you'll be in your 20s, and you'll be off to college, and then you'll be even older than that. You know, time flies by. I mean, you can't stop time. And hold on a minute. Let me, I accidentally clicked out of this video, so. Oh. See? At 18, he turned his helmet in. You know, that's a backstory right there. You know, he keeps, as the song progresses, he talks about his age. So, you know, I'll continue this after this set of lyrics is done.
Walk to the 50-yard line.
Football.
Just a coach and me after we lost 18-9.
See, and then he goes on to that, saying that they lost 18-9. See, that's the stuff that I'm talking about. He has a whole backstory of what went on with his life. Like, he goes back to his fond memories of what each age set was like. Like, you know, you can, like, if you go to 8, you know, you go from the 8, and you go to, like, 15, and then you go to 18. You know, that's not, I mean, I guess that's a pretty big age gap. But, I mean, it explains a lot. You know, it explains quite a bit. I mean, you'll understand. I mean, through 8 years old to up, you know. You know, I mean, I guess that at 16 there was a big moment for him. Like, he finally had a kiss under, like, those flashing yellow lights on the road. Had a cane pulls at 8 years old fishing. At 18, he had to turn his helmet in because it was the last of his 4 years in high school. You know, this is the stories I'm talking about. Like, you gotta have the story if you're gonna write a country song. I mean, not all country songs are like that. You don't have to particularly have one. But, I mean, it's easier for the crowd or the people that listen to your songs. It's easier for them to actually know what's going on in songs. Unlike rap songs, you know, you don't really know what's going on.
I cried, man, next time to get in here, I'll have to buy a ticket. Can't you give me 5 more minutes? Time goes by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. All the they just keep on flying round by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button.
See, and now they're talking about the year 86, you know, where his grandpa's passing away. He's in the hospital bed. He's saying that there's angels in the room. He's getting ready to go. You know, it's his time to go. The Lord's calling him. You know, you ain't got to use your age. I mean, you can use, like, years. You can use, like, a year, like 1986. Or, I mean, you could just use 86, like 1986. You know, obviously it's not 2086 yet, so I mean you would hopefully be smart enough to figure out that it's 1986. I mean that's the stuff that I'm talking about. You gotta have stories behind country songs like that. You gotta have a backstory. If you don't have a backstory, basically like a backbone. You gotta have a backbone through the whole song. I mean, you gotta have a backbone in your body. I mean, that's the thing. You know, without a solid backstory, I mean, your song won't make sense. It's like without a backbone, you probably won't. You'd just be all out of place. It's just like a song. If you had no backstory, you'd be all out of place. It's like a backbone. You would be all out of place if you didn't have one in your body. So like in a song, if you didn't have one, it wouldn't make sense. It's just like, I mean, rap songs, generally they don't make sense. I mean, yeah, I guess for people I guess for other people that listen to that music, I mean, I guess their way of life, I guess they understand it, you know. In my way of life, I understand this music. I understand that. And, you know, I'm not trying to sound like a bad person knowing that I know everything. I'm just saying, from what I hear from rap or hip-hop or whatever you want to call it, to me, in my opinion, I don't see backstories to that. You know, it's just all mixed up, you know. But I mean, from what I listen to, you know, I listen to a whole another music genre. I listen to country. To me, it makes sense. You know, this stuff just makes sense. That, you know, it's easier to understand. You know, I'm not saying that rap songs aren't easy to understand. It's just that they're a little difficult to understand. So, you know, that's just the thing. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe and turn on the bell notifications for all of my upcoming videos and the videos that I post. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. See ya.